Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your yearly 2025 projection. Time flies, doesn't it? It's that time of the year again where I am preparing for you your projection for 2025. It is a general yearly projection for you, my lovely subscribers. If you'd like to book your own personal yearly projection, that would be specific to you, you can book that yearly reading via my website. Follow the link below. You can book the yearly projection. It is available till the end of January 2025. So if you would really like to have your own personal yearly projection, make sure you book that in before the end of January 2025 to ensure you get your yearly projection. I hope you enjoy your yearly projection. Here we go. Hello, my lovely Virgo. Welcome to your yearly projection for 2025. This is a general reading for you. It's a reading for Virgo sun, rising and moon sign. For the newcomers to my channel, I create a 12-card spread and I use 2 decks, 1 card for each month, and I use the second deck to take the deep dive into each month. It speaks of the energies you have to work with in each month, knowing when to set goals, when to take action, when to take a break. So it just helps you with the decision-making process. See what comes up for you. Now, let's get started. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck to start with. Let's see what your primary totem animal is, your spirit animal. What messages are coming to you? Oh, you've got the hyena. Fear. Okay, so what you need to be observant of, my lovely Virgo, is when you're starting anything new, when you're laying down new plans, when you want to make changes in your life, don't let fear hold you back, because you have the ability to create this abundance, this nourishment, everything that will fulfill your life. Fear tends to hold you back. You stay in the old way of, better the devil you know than the one you don't. You stay in the old way of thinking, which keeps you stuck. It doesn't allow for new growth. So something that you need to be observant of is when you're establishing anything new, watch that. Don't let fear paralyze you, is what I'm hearing here. That's really important. Now, my lovely Virgo, I'm going to create the 12-card spread for you, 1 card for each month, and then I'll use the second deck and we can break it down. Let's see what's going on month by month. How is that growth going to happen for you? I feel like there's a lot of laughter for you in 2025. There's a lot of opportunity and joy. Okay, so what have we got? That's June. We'll do the second 6 months. Let's see what's in store for you. Beautiful. I like it. Okay, so the second deck. Let's see what's in store. January of 2025. What have you got here? Transformation. Transformation and change. There's an opportunity here to change your way of the everyday. Change up the routine. Bring in a new way of being, new opportunities. That opens up the door to meeting new people, new situations, living life in a little bit of a different way to what's been happening, breaking the routine. This allows opportunities to come to you. So in January, you're going to feel a little bit, same old, same old. I want something different. I want to live somewhere differently. I want to work somewhere differently. I want to live differently. It could be that you're changing your eating habits, exercising more, walking more, going swimming, going out, socializing more, not working so much. What transformation, what change are you going to bring? What are you shedding? What old stuff are you shedding? The card that you've got here is the Ten of Swords. There is an ending of that limiting way of thinking. When you talk about swords, it's about the way you communicate, the way you think, self-talk. So there's an ending of that self-talk that keeps you bound. There's a new way of doing things. The situations in the past, the situations and difficulties of the past have come to an end. It's important not to carry that with you, but rather carry with you how it's changed you, how it's transformed you, how it's allowed you to know what it is you want and what changes you want to bring in around you. And that's been the intention. That's the universe sending you this message of, wham, waking you up. Things need to change. New things need to come in around you. There needs to be new opportunities, new way of doing things are coming in around you. It's a bit of a rebirth for you, January of 2025. I like it. Then you've got February. February, you've got the Nine of Earth. Now, what you set up in January and the realizations you come to in January are going to have an impact on February. You're going to find yourself in a very different way of thinking. Opportunities are going to be there. There's going to be a change in your anything earthed, anything grounded, where you live, how you work, finances, those things that you bring in around you, even your physicality, are you going to transform the way you look, have a makeover? Don't know, but you're going to find yourself in February feeling very differently, seeing things around you very differently. You're going to be in a very different space. I like that. In a very, very different space. Okay, then what have you got? You've got the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers. This is the card of karma. This could be new romance coming to you. If you don't want new romance, it could be, this is kismet. This is new situation, new living environment, new people coming into your life, that soulmate connection, that destiny. This is destiny at play here. It could be, if you're in a relationship, that it takes it to that next level. But you're going to find yourself in a very different space. Destiny is at play in February. What am I hearing? I'm hearing expect the unexpected. Expect in a good way. Expect the unexpected in a good way. I like it. Then you've got March, and in March you've got the Hermit. The Hermit is about getting rid of distractions, finding that quiet space, and that could be going for walks, swimming, meditating, just doing things for yourself, having a bath, staying in bed, reading a book. But with the Hermit, it's about withdrawing. You're going to feel like you want to withdraw, get away from the noise, the happenings. You want to find a quiet space. And in that quiet space, you can redefine the direction you're moving in, find that new path, find that new awareness, clarify for you what you're wanting to bring in around you, what you're wanting to create. You're going to really feel like, you want to be a bit of a loner. Being a loner doesn't mean you're alone. That's different. Being a loner means you just want to, I'm just going to pull back a bit, pull back from life a bit. You might want to take a few days off work. You might want to go away. If you're retired, go away a bit on your own, sort things out, get your head straight, work out what it is you're wanting. Because what that's heralding is a new beginning. You've got the Fool here. This is the first card in the tarot deck. The playfulness of the dog. Don't forget to have fun. There's the sun that shines and illuminates all positive things. The Fool walks ahead with into the, jumps empty-handed into the void, if you like. There's a new start here. There's a new beginning, and that could be a new way of thinking, new behaviours, new attitudes, dropping the old belief systems. A new job. You might be completing a study and there's new work coming up for you. You could be moving into retirement, which is that next chapter, that next phase, whatever that is for you. But whatever that is for you, the sun is shining on you. The change is incredibly positive. And that's that hermit, finding that being a bit of a recluse can help you define what that's going to look like for you. I like this, Virgo, because then you've got April, and in April you've got Fortune's wheel. That means the wheel of fortune is turning in your favour. Finally, hooray, things are going to start moving forward for you. You're putting things in place here. You are putting things in place so that you can move forward. Opportunities are coming your way. Change is afoot. Loving it. It could also be, the wheel of fortune as far as a relationship goes, a commitment in a relationship, a birth of a child. It could be a new work, could be study you've applied for, could be living in a different state. That house that you've been wanting to move into has finally become available. What is it for you? Travel. Things are starting to move forward. The energy is that of moving. It's moving. It's a new cycle that's coming up for you, and that happens in April. Well, it starts in March, really, with the Fool, and it takes you to April. So what have we got here? You've got, it's crossed with the King of Wands. This is pursuing something you feel passionate about. This is something that you feel passionate about. This is something that you are in control of, but it happens. Things are you are making things happen quickly. That goes with the Wheel of Fortune. You make things happen quickly. It's in your control. And you know that whatever you set in motion, whatever you set in place in April is going to be very fruitful. It's going to be very abundant and prosperous. You then move into May. What have you got in May? You've got the sun. Look, there's positivity here. What a great start to 2025. Where the sun shines, where the sun card, this is the most positive card in the tarot deck. There's nothing that can go wrong for you in May. Whatever it is you want to establish, whatever it is you want to put in place, whatever it is you want to start, whatever changes you want to bring in, whatever you want to purchase, absolutely fabulous month to do that. There's nothing that is creating any dark corners or dark spots. It's just growth, expansion, light, positivity. Absolutely. What a great start. I like your cards. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. Again, another king energy. This is you feeling very confident and very strong. This is your suit. Feeling very confident, very strong in exactly where you are, exactly what you want to establish. And people notice. There's a confidence that exudes. You know what decisions to make. You know what direction you want to go in, and you know what you want to have happen. You know what is going to unfold. Kings don't doubt that what they want won't come about. There's a confidence there. There's a strength and a power there. So that this power is behind you. It's sort of buoying you up. Whatever it is you want to initiate, excellent time to do it. Then you've got June, and in June you've got the High Priestess. Now in June it's time to tune into your inner voice. In June it's about following your intuition. If you don't follow your intuition, things are going to go pear-shaped. It's about listening to your inner voice. It's about being observant of your dreams and messages that come to you. Be observant of synchronicities. The universe is speaking to you in June. The universe is directing you in June. Things will cross your path that you'll think, oh, sit up and take notice. Sit up and take notice, because the spirit, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is at play here. is at play here. You've also got the Tower, which is not a, it's not an moment, because you've got the High Priestess, which is a very, very positive card. The Tower moment is not something that you're going to have difficulty with. It's just about releasing things that are no longer necessary. It could be spending habits, eating habits, behaviours, attitudes. It could be work, it could be some people, could be spending habits, whatever it is, behaviours, whatever it is that is needing to be shed, it's time to shed it. And you intuitively will know that it is time to shed those things. So it's going to be interesting. I like it. Then you've got July. Now, in July, you've got the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands, passion. This is about making decisions, making choices, being observant of synchronicities. What's your passion? What light ignites that fire in your belly? What do you feel enthusiastic about? What creativity do you want to put in place? Now, creativity is not just the arts. Creativity takes many different forms. Living the everyday in a creative way, mixing things up, doing things differently. There's choices here to make. You're on the precipice of making some very positive choices that are going to move you forward. Move you forward. I like it. I like it. And what have you got here? You see, 3. 3 is going to be a very significant number for you. Whatever it is that you're deciding, it's going to be very, very successful. There's celebrations here as well in July. It could be birthday, anniversary, wedding, engagement, just your successes, social activities, celebrating your choices and decisions that you're making, celebrating how far you've come and what you've put in place at this stage. But July is going to be an absolutely fun-filled, positive month. You've got a lot of positive months here, my lovely Virgo. I like it. There's a lot of positivity. You've also got, in August, you've got the Five of Water. This is about your emotions. Now, it's not about looking back at what was. It's about looking forward to what can be and what will be. If you're coming up from a broken relationship or separation, know that there are other opportunities sitting in your future, moving forward. You're going to move forward by going with the flow and keep going forward. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the past. August might be a month where you feel like, oh, I need to reflect a little bit in the past, but don't stay there too long. If you're going to reflect in the past, it's because you're releasing things and then looking at, well, what do I want moving forward? How am I going to shape my future? You're so very much in control. Let's have a look at what card comes up next to that. Oh, there it is. Okay, my lovely Virgo, don't overthink. Don't overthink the process. Remember, you've got the High Priestess. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling stuck, because you keep looking into the past, you need to start looking into the future. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? How are you going to move forward? Because there are things there for you. And if you're stuck, you've got to realize, I'm in my head too much in August. Get out of your head. Go for walks. Go and do things. Expand your horizons. Do some things differently. Mix it up. Positive self-talk is called for here as well. Then you've got September. In September, you've got temptation. Now, this is the card of don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to listen to other people's opinions and before your own. Don't be tempted to think other people know better than you do. You need to make your own decisions. Don't take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to think, oh, look, I'll just stay. The devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. I might just stay where I am. No. You need to move forward. Move forward. Don't be tempted to listen to others before your own wisdom. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's opportunities that are there for you. There's abundance coming to you. There's things falling into place. You're going to be in a very different place. There's success around you. The Queen's got a softer sort of self-nurturing energy, but there's abundance here for you. There's good things coming for you. Don't be tempted to take shortcuts, because those good things are, you might have this thought process in September of, oh, look, I don't know, it's not worked in the past, and I'm not sure if I should do this. Don't be tempted to fall into that pattern. The Queen of Pentacles is saying to you, there is a very prosperous future coming up here for you. Put things in place and keep moving forward. Take charge. Take charge. Then you've got October, and in October you've got the Page of Fire. This is about setting goals, things that you feel passionate about, things that ignite your, the fire in your belly. What goals are you going to set? How do you want to move forward? You've also got the Moon, so it involves some soul searching. Really look at what is it that you can put in place. What's your 5-year plan? What do you want to achieve? It's about being strategic. Don't let fear hold you back. I understand why you've got the hyena now, because it's a reminder of there's so much opportunity and so much change that's coming in around you. Don't be fearful of the change. Don't be fearful of the newness. Don't be fearful of setting those goals. Set those goals. Have your wish list. Put in place whatever it is you're needing to put in place. What have you got here? Strength. You see strength. Strength, strength, strength. There's strength and confidence in you in setting those goals. You're just going from strength to strength. You're becoming stronger and stronger. And that determination, strength and positivity brings to you great abundance, great change. You're not going to know yourself. You are not going to know yourself. I feel like it's a year of, really, by the time you get to the second half of the year, you're going to think, wow, here we go. You're on a roll. You're doing really well. You've also got the Messenger of Earth here. And this is, the Messenger of Earth is all things grounded. Signing contracts, signing leases, changing jobs, new learning, whatever it is you're wanting to do, or whatever it is you're wanting to establish is going to be really good for you. It's meeting new people, having that sense of understanding and knowing, information coming to you in very practical ways. I like it. You've got the Four of Pentacles. Information coming to you. This is about success. You know, if you're going to borrow money, great time to do it. You will be successful in being able to do that. Increases in what you're earning, in your earnings, or a promotion. You're going to hear of a new job opening, or a home coming up, or, you know, whatever is grounded for you. Using your skill and resources to improve your finances. This is all happening in November. I like it. Building strong foundations. You're building strong foundations in November. I like it. And then in December, you've got the Queen of Fire. Again, you've got the Queen of Fire. This is about igniting your passions, being protective of your ideas. Got a lot of queens and kings here. And this is strength. This is regal energy. The Queen of Fire is very protective of her ideas and her plans and her goals, not allowing others to interfere with them. It's like, don't mess with me. Pursuing your passion, pursuing what ignites your fire, your creativity, your enthusiasm, what it is you're wanting to achieve. Not listening to other people in December, but really forging ahead into 2026, the way you want to move ahead, what you want to do. Crossed with the King of Cups. So emotionally, you're feeling very, very strong. I've got 2 cards here, so I'll give you those. You're feeling very, very strong emotionally, moving ahead, knowing what you want to manifest, what you want to create. We create via our emotions. You're driving this. You've got the Chariot. You're driving this. The changes you're bringing in and how you're moving into 2026 is totally in your control. And you're moving forward with great strength and great determination. I love it. I love this reading, Virgo. I really do. It's just dynamic. Don't let fear hold you back or limit you in any way. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck for you. Let's see what is the Pearls of Wisdom. Ah, I love it. That's so true. You've got the wheel, Fortune's wheel again. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid constraint and exhausted ego. That the ego keeps us stuck where we are. The wheel of fortune. Expansiveness and growth. That's your mantra. That's your mantra. It's the ego that says, that ignites the fear in us. It's the ego that says, you can't do that, stay where you are, you don't know what's going to happen. It's the ego does that. Get rid of that ego and you will find that your world will expand, will grow. Opportunities and ideas will be fruitful. I love that, my lovely Virgo. Love, light, many blessings, joy, abundance, prosperity to you for 2025. If you'd like to book a yearly reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Remember, it is available till the end of January 2025, so make sure you get in and book that. Blessings to you.